our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Islam Makhachev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Ready.
Well, I'm actually anxious for him at this point in time. He has put so much work in. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. This could be a very, very fun fight. Some interesting happenings going on in this one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
A big part of the success for Matthews over the last 2 years has been rechanneling his younger, more aggressive version. He first said that to us in Singapore, guys, and promptly knocked out Andre Fialho. He has definitely had an uptick in the aggression over his last 5 or 6 fights.
It's all about the setup, John. You can always watch this man and know that everything is to try and get to those takedowns.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Islam Makhachev gets back up. All right, so early round 1, and this is exactly what he said he could not allow to have happened, to allow his opponent to get into a rhythm this early.
Well, he's allowing him to get to that rhythm, and if he doesn't change something, it'll be far too late. You cannot let this man find his flow.
Oh, nice combination, sets up the takedown.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon.
Oh, nice job by him to stay with it. Steps around and gets the takedown.
Beautiful takedown, but notice the defensive fighter, John. He's in the butterfly guard, so he's giving himself a chance to get back to the fence.
So another takedown for him there. So the offensive wrestling is on point here tonight, but this man is a striker. I don't know if it's because you're in the broadcast booth, he wants to wrestle tonight. What's he doing?
He might be showing off. Let me tell you something. I can't help him if he finds himself in a submission. That's not my business, so don't show off. Fight where you're best at, my man. Fight where you're best at.
All right, late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Champ, that's my nightmare, to have someone's knee on my belly.
Nice transition.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break the wings.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, still relatively early in this one, and if we harken back to our fighter meeting, this kickboxer seemed well prepared to deal with the wrestling, hasn't been able to hold up.
He has not been able to get it going to this point, but he does have the ability to turn things around very, very quickly. He has very good knees up the middle. He does a good job with his elbows. He's got to deter this wrestler from level changing. If he can do that and make this guy stand with him, he can get his hand raised.
Good takedown defense. Makhachev's just continuing to build off of that successful first round. Not much defense coming back from the opposition here on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness, he set that up the right way.
Oh, you're looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponents. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Islam Makhachev gets back to the feet now. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which is He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
To the third round we go. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we... All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, nice hook there by Matthews. Great, and that stuns the opponent.
Stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Matthews goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He can hold it on Beat Street now.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-strike.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggled because he hasn't been able to fight on the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup, his takedowns, grab his opponent and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Matthews goes for the clinch here and probably just trying to get a minute with which to recover. He is absolutely stunned. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. If he doesn't get finished, this opportunity goes by.
take and overwhelm his opponent to try to get offensive. That's one of those shots that if you take...
Strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Less than a minute into our third and final round.
What a beautiful takedown.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
He's setting up the armbar. He's got it isolated.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so the fight goes to this.